Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6-mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat, Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching for as they go down into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday puts him on pole, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda, and Perez, Ricciardo, Norris, Stroll, and Guan Yu Zhou, Giovinazzi, Giotto, George Russell, and Bottas. The owner driver, Sainz, Daniel Ticktum, and Nicholas Latifi. Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin, and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please. A new there. Check. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. You have P15, P15.
Russell's just ahead. Push for the position.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Tictum is behind you.
Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 11 laps to go. The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. As things stand, we'll be 16th in the championship. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Confirmed. P15, you're in P15.
Russell is ahead of you.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Tictum behind.
They're on fresh mediums. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 9 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
You've taken damage to the side pods. As things stand, we'll be 13th in the championship. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Carlos is in the pits. You're sat in P2. Gasly is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 13.6 seconds. They're on old softs. Tictum is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. 6 laps to go. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track. We can't take you right now. Pit in next lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. As things stand, we'll be 11th in the championship. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
14th position. You're in 14th position.
Giovinazzi's just ahead. Push for the position.
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Russell is behind you.
Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 5 laps till the end.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We're sat in P12.
Stroll is ahead of you.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Giotto behind.
They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 20.1 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
As things stand, we'll be 16th in the championship. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
P12, we have P12.
Stroll ahead.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Giotto is behind you.
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place is 20.3 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
This is your final lap of the race. We're sat in P12.
Stroll is ahead of you.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Giotto behind.
The gap to the car behind is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The gap to the leader is 21.6 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. Gap to car in front is 2.6 seconds.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Well, today we've witnessed some great battles here in Sochi, and they've taken a fantastic win. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.